The following segment is sponsored by Harmon's Grocery.
Get ready to elevate your holiday feast with a mouth-watering recipe from Harmon. Chef Jake is here. This looks so good. Jake, tell me what we're making.
Yeah, so we've got a Christmas bread pudding here. Basically, we've got some day-old bread we've diced up. We've got dried cherries, white chocolate, and then we're going to make a sauce to put on there. We'll bake it. It'll become a pudding consistency, really good dessert or a breakfast or just a Christmas snack.
Or all day long, if you would like. Okay, so I am dressed as an elf. I should be your assistant. I'm going to help you. Where do we start?
Sure. So the first thing, we've got some cream and milk here on the stove. You just want to get that nice and warm. You want to see that layer forming on top.
Okay, just like it is now.
Just like it is now. And then we've got 4 egg yolks. That's going to go into a bowl here.
Okay.
We've got a cup of sugar. That's going to go into the same bowl. And now we want to whip this until it's thick and light. It'll start to turn a yellow color, almost like eggnog. And what we're looking to do here is just really get that sugar dissolved into the egg.
Into the egg, okay.
That will help make the sauce really creamy, really smooth, really light.
And of course you gotta have the sugar. It is Christmas, so we gotta,
gotta have
that
some
little
sugar.
Extra, yes.
Yeah, that's the time of year where it's okay to eat as much sugar as you want, right?
Absolutely, there are no rules. It goes out the door.
So once we've got that mixed together, nice and fluffy white, light yellow there, we will go ahead and add that to our hot milk. And we want to stir this in pretty quickly so that we don't make scrambled eggs, right? We want to make a sauce.
That's a good point. I wouldn't have thought of that. Okay, so you're going to get it in there pretty quick.
We'll get it in there really quick.
Okay.
We'll give that a good whisk. Really get that dissolved in there.
Jake, is there a certain kind of bread we should be using?
So for this particular recipe, you want to use a brioche bread. It's got a little more egg and again a little more sugar, therefore a little more flavor, a little more rich, a little more
really
Christmas
good,
feeling.
Breakfast breads. I feel like French toast, all those brioche is great for that.
Brioche is great for French toast. And so I've just got this diced up. It's been diced up for about a day. That lets the bread get a little crusty so that it will really soak up our sauce.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
So we're going to add that to a greased 9x13 pan
and this
here.
dish is so cute. You can actually get this at Harmon's. So pick up all your groceries plus your pan at Harmon's. It's
something
perfect.
to bake it in. And then we'll sprinkle some dried cherries over the top. We sell these dried cherries all year round. They're a great little snack, but they go great in desserts as well. Just some white chocolate chips.
Love it.
We'll give that a little press.
Okay.
Finish up our sauce here.
How long do we let that sit afterwards, after you've mixed it all in?
Just until it's combined.
Okay, great.
So once we don't see any more pieces of that egg mixture in there, and then what we will do is just pour this right over the top.
Jake, this is so easy. I feel like this is great to do maybe like Christmas Eve night, to have in the morning.
Sure. And you can do, you can leave out the white chocolate and do it with maple syrup the next day for a breakfast.
Oh, good idea.
It's a pretty versatile dish. And then we'll just use our spatula here, pack everything down in there.
Soaked in.
Get it all soaked in.
How long do we bake it?
So we want to bake this for about 25 minutes, maybe a half an hour, until it sets as a pudding consistency.
And then?
Gets nice and golden brown on top.
You can have it like this. Okay, we have about 30 seconds left. Tell me about the seafood.
So, the Seafood Frenzy, Harmon's every year on New Year's Eve, we start selling all kinds of crazy seafood. You're going to want to come down there. King crab legs, scallops, we've got oysters, we're going to be shucking oysters live in the store for you to try those. All kinds of seafood's going to be on special. You really want to get down there. It's
That's so fun.
It's good stuff.
I'm going to hand you this. Is that okay?
Yeah, let's take a taste.
Okay, I know you made that display. Sorry, let's get you a spoon.
No, let's try
where can we go for more info?
So for more info, you're going to go to harmonsgrocery.com.
Perfect. Jake, thank you.
You're welcome, Carrie.
Cheers.
Good stuff.
And
Cheers.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.